They are trying to capture your presence. They are trying to capture your attention. They are doing things to draw you in, like a fisherman putting out the net into the sea to capture the fish. They need for you to respond to them. It's a SOS. It's a call for help, unconsciously. They don't even know they're doing it. But they're pressuring you to capture you, to bring you towards them, to heal them, unconsciously. This is divine times. Divine times that was written about in history. Divine times that was written about in Revelations. We all are playing a part in this particular moment in existence on this location. Everybody's here is part of the Revelations. It was already told about thousands of years ago what was going to happen on this day, especially for these divine beings that are here. You are a healer. You are healing the planet. You are healing people around you. And you are healing yourself before you get started. They are trying to get your attention. And they're doing weird things to do it. It's like a date of a woman that's been really hurt, scorned female. They do some really entertaining, terrifying stuff to capture that man's attention, to draw that man out, to make that man face her face to face. They do some exclusive things to get that man's attention, to hurt for a woman. It's the same process with your energy. They are doing crazy things to get your attention. And a lot of them are possessed. Your life is not natural. There is no naturalness about your life. You are the supernatural. It's all there around you. They are surrounding you, whether you are ready to see it from the fifth dimensional perspective at the moment or not. They are circling you. These individuals need your energy unconsciously. Their cries for help is them screaming at you, them calling out your name, them mocking you, making fun of you. Those are all help cries. Those are the SOS. These are codes that they're sending off to you. You gotta understand and know how to read from a powerful perspective of what's really happening around you, because everything is divine. You have a lot of energy that's around you, light and dark. You are fulfilling prophecy. This is the changing turnover point in creation for this planet. And you are part of this mix of the revolution. You are the main piece on the chessboard. The queen and the king. And the queen is the most powerful piece on the board. This is what's happening in your everyday life. It's divine. There's no let off until you really capture it. See if it what it truly is and act on it. Be able to settle down to the chaos that surrounds you. It's very difficult to settle down from this chaos. It takes some years to get used to, because it's a completely new world for you. Everything looked like it was settled, and then you had your expansion, and then everything went chaos. What it appeared to be, or did it go right? This is why they're always looking at you. Everywhere you go, it's like Michael Jackson and what is that? Billie Jean. Every sidewalk he touches, it glows. Everywhere you move, it glows. Every atmosphere you step into, it glows. Just look around. Look how people are watching you. Your light is potent. You are healing people around you. You are activating people around you. People around you are going nuts because they cannot handle the light that is coming off you. So they constantly are attacking it. They don't understand what's really happening at this moment. They don't understand the prophecies being fulfilled because of the good old spell work and magic that's been cast on society 24/7. Is a part of keeping people asleep in the illusion. It's the nightmare. Biggest plot in order to keep people asleep and to keep them attacking those that are not asleep is the spell work. Heavily used. This is supernatural. A spiritual warfare. Magic is constantly being used to target those that are of power. That means those that are consciously awakened to the Christ consciousness, to the universal consciousness, to Source Creator that's inside themselves. They are the threats. They are the number one targets. These individuals are always being watched, and you don't even know that you're being watched. They don't want you to know exactly who you are. They are trying their best to stop you from recognizing who you are. But all you have to do is look around you. Everybody around you is telling you who you truly are. Can you see the intelligence, the swagger, the radiance, the shine? It's not of this location. It's of a higher density. Frequency is off the charts. Metaphysics and the laws of metaphysics. People are unstable around somebody that is holding a higher frequency. This is why you are here. In the possession. 10 times out of 10, you may not be speaking to the average individual because of who you are. Individuals can be completely taken over right in front of you by darker forces. And you may hear people at a distance yelling at you, screaming at you, talking negative about you. Is that person? Or are they possessed? Or are they captured? Or are they taken over just for that moment? Just to try to trigger you. Just to try to throw you off of that frequency. It's too potent. The frequency itself is changing everything in this dimension. Third dimension is where you started. Fourth dimension is where you started. Fifth dimension is where you headed. And at the same time, while you are growing, your reality is changing. And people in that reality is growing. There's some that are trying to catch up to their awakening. And you are the keys, the blueprint. You are the book to read, to have the information, to learn how to adjust once awakened in a world that is asleep. Spiritually, by spell work. This is the changing over, and this is the new world. Not no new world order of darkness, but a new world of light and order. First it starts out of chaos, and then it transforms into order of peace and golden age. Enjoy the rest of your day.